Good morning, church. Let's talk about James chapter 3. This is a hard chapter, and it's not hard to understand. It's very straightforward. It's not hard to apply. We know exactly where it goes, but it is hard to live. It is hard even for the godliest people, because our tongues are so small, but they have such big influence. James is saying to believers, what you say is coming straight from your heart. And so when you see places where you're causing destruction, when you see places where you're not building up the church but tearing down your brothers, you know it's coming from a place of sin. And even when you hold back your tongue and you don't say, you don't throw that sling that you might have, you know it's coming from a broken place in your heart. There's still that sin that's resident inside you and seeking to find a way out. For so many of us, we're able to look at the big sins like adultery, homosexuality. We're able to look at things like drunkenness, abuse, racism, these big things that our culture makes a big deal about. And we say, no, I won't do that. I'm not going to steal money from my company. I'm going to pay my taxes. I'm going to honor the government. All these things are easy. But even for the oldest, wisest saints, always being in self-control over what comes out of your mouth is so hard. Do you always speak with love? Are you always speaking to build up the church? Or are there times when you gossip? Are there times when you use your words as a weapon against your spouse, against your kids, against your boss? Are there times when you use your words to self-promote? Are there times when you use your words to clear a path for yourself to gain? These are all coming from brokenness. This is sin, and your tongue is giving you away. So repent. Be brokenhearted for the places in your heart that still need to be changed. Give yourself over to God. Don't just brush it off because it happens fast and you may not even be thinking about it. Ask God to open your eyes to those areas where you need restoration, and surrender. Have self-control. Guard your mouth.